Many people today are living with the chaos of constant commitment. And because we say yes to things that promise more than they deliver, many people have days that are filled with forfeited freedom and sacrificed peace. And we really don't have to look far to see people that are in long-term pain that they traded for the allure of short-term pleasure. And there's a story about this that has been passed through many generations. And this story took place in the market of a large desert city where a talented potter lived who was known for his beautiful clay pots. One day, a rich merchant approached the potter with a proposal to mass produce cheaper versions of his pots in exchange for a large sum. And tempted by the fortune, the potter said yes, thinking of the wealth it would bring. And as he began to craft the first batch, a young girl who often admired him working watched him as he uninspiringly mixed subpar clay. And seeing the disappointment in her gaze, the potter paused and stared at her, his hands covered in muddy clay. The girl asked, "Why change the art that brings you pride for something that does not?" The simple question struck the man deeply, and that night under the stars, the potter pondered the girl's words. And by dawn, he had made a decision, and he returned the merchant's money, choosing to continue producing fewer pots of high quality rather than many that were lower quality. Now, the rich merchant was furious, but the townspeople, hearing the story, supported the potter more than ever, valuing his integrity over the fleeting allure of wealth. And the man's pots became symbols of excellence, and his actions taught the city that saying no to compromise and yes to our highest contribution preserves not just the quality of one's work, but the soul of a community. And this story rippled throughout generations, inspiring them to uphold truth and quality in their work and in their lives, proving that true value lies in the authenticity of one's choices, not the quantity of one's output. And the parable of the potter offers 5 valuable lessons for us in today's fast-paced, often quantity over quality world. And the story reminds us of the importance of maintaining authenticity and high standards. And the story reminds us to say no to opportunities that don't align with our values or that compromise quality. And this can be applied in multiple areas, whether in business, personal relationships, or daily choices. The story also reminds us that by prioritizing quality and integrity, individuals and businesses can build a reputation that stands the test of time and fosters trust and loyalty among peers and clients. The parable also highlights the long-term benefits of upholding one's principles over short-term gains. And it shows that while saying no to lucrative offers can be challenging, it often leads to greater respect and more meaningful success. And this story encourages us to think critically about the consequences of our choices and to really strive for a legacy of quality and integrity rather than just profit alone. And ultimately, the parable it's a call to action for everyone to reflect on what truly matters and to only say yes to the choices that reflect our best selves, ensuring that our work and our lives resonate with genuine value and purpose. So I'll leave you with 3 questions to reflect upon. What are you perhaps saying yes to that compromises the quality of your work? What fears or pressures challenge your ability to say no, even when you know it's the right choice? And in what ways could your life improve if you prioritize quality over quantity in your commitments? If you'll ask, answer, and act upon these questions, then you may experience a much more productive, more meaningful, more profitable life. Thanks for joining me on this journey towards greater impact. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And until then, stay focused, stay present, stay impactful.